Good afternoon, everybody. Alexander Marks with Schools Over Stadiums. First, I'd like to say, probably much to the chagrin, we're not dead yet. While we continue to organize around a referendum in 2026 to ensure Nevadans have the opportunity to decide if they want to pay for a billionaire stadium or not, we still have our constitutional challenge against Senate Bill 1. Our why has not changed at all. Nevada is still 48th in per pupil funding with the largest class sizes and highest vacancy rates. Educators do the impossible each day and will keep working to ensure public money stays where it's needed while ensuring the state implements an optimal funding plan for schools, not stadiums. Secondly, it's been nearly a year since Nevada's undertaken this misguided project with public funds, and where are we? Draft agreement after draft agreement, a community benefits agreement thinner than the MLB Fanatics uniforms, and an owner who has shown an inability to raise the funds necessary for this risky project. Let's recap what's happened since last meeting. A poll from April asked Las Vegas residents if they supported publicly financing this stadium. 52% were in opposition and only 32% support. Despite gaslighting from the legislature, the governor, and other bodies, our community is against this project. While Nevadans prepare to pay for John Fisher's bills on April 7th, 2 weeks after this body approved the community benefits agreement and lauded John Fisher for what a great partner he is and will be, the A's decided to move to Sacramento for at least 3 years to play in a minor league ballpark, contradicting the various excuses provided to our community for why he was unable to play here. Nevadans were right to question his team's commitment to our community, and in typical John Fisher fashion, the Oakland grounds crew found out they were being fired via Twitter. If they were truly invested in our community, they'd come play at the Las Vegas ballpark where their farm team plays until the ballpark is ready, but they're not doing that because we haven't given them any public money yet. The A's are also currently trying to meddle in our constitutional challenge to Senate Bill 1, and we're opposing that intervention. While John Fisher needs our public money for a stadium, he's very comfortable spending his own money on a fleet of new lawyers to fight Nevada teachers in various courtrooms. A year later, the only source of funding John Fisher has been able to find is public money from the legislature, and that's incredibly sad for a host of reasons. This is quickly becoming the Faraday future of stadiums. A year later, this objectively has no movement but for the MLB approval. This project gets riskier by the day, and we hope the county commission is watching closely because you're about to put the Nevada taxpayer on the hook for hundreds of millions of dollars. Take note who's pleased about Nevadans not having the choice to vote on this. You've got nothing to be proud of. Public funds belong in public services like public education. Our community is watching as you gaslight them about what a great project this is, and the people you expect to fill this stadium are with us and not with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. Chris Daly, Nevada State Education Association, the voice of Nevada educators for 125 years. SB 1 requires this board to make findings that Major League Baseball has authorized the relocation to the, quote, Sports and Entertainment Improvement District in Clark County before entering into a development agreement. In the continuing comedy of errors related to this project, the MLB has failed to take such action, instead approving the team's relocation to Las Vegas, Nevada. This board should not approve item number 1 until the MLB authorize the A's move to the correct location here in unincorporated Clark County. Speaking of Las Vegas, Emerson College polled likely Las Vegas voters last month, and like my colleague, Mr. Mark said, found that 52% of Las Vegas voters opposed the use of public funds for the stadium, with only 32% in support. So your stadium project is 20 points underwater with the very people you were supposed to represent. Or, as Mayor of Las Vegas, Carolyn Goodman said,
I've lived in this town this year, 60 years, and so know the town like the back of my hand. I personally think they've got to figure out a way to stay in Oakland and make their dream come true.
On item number 2, while A's President Dave Cavall did docu-sign a highly qualified certificate committing to relocation, given that the A's have made so little progress in securing financing, this is a paper-thin commitment. Similarly, the passage of community benefits agreement and a hearing on a proposed non-relocation agreement are pointless if the A's are unable to secure financing. On that topic, supporting a motion to intervene in litigation brought by Strong Public Schools Nevada against SB 1, Dave Cavall submitted a declaration stating, quote, since the passage of SB 1 in June 2023, the athletics have initiated the process of structuring a comprehensive financial plan. Let me read that again. The athletics have initiated the process of structuring a comprehensive financial plan. So on the most important deliverable of this entire project, the bulk of the financing necessary to build the stadium, the A's have only initiated the process. This should scare everyone in this room. Meanwhile, Bally's announcement that they have no urgency to build a new resort on the balance of the Tropicana site, and news that the A's don't even yet know where the stadium will be situated, has significant implications related to stadium design, view corridors, traffic patterns, and projected tax revenue from the Sports and Entertainment Improvement District. The A's relocation has been riddled with errors from the very beginning. Nothing on your agenda today is real until John Fisher secures financing, and there's no indication he's any closer to it than he was when he started this process a year ago. And most Nevadans oppose the basis for this deal anyway. Perhaps it's time for the Las Vegas Stadium Authority to join the chorus across America's ballparks and call on Fisher to sell the team. Sell the team. Sell the team. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else? Okay, we will close public comment period.